that's coming. It is coming, and I think we can all feel the energy of it right now. We can. Yeah, I just walked, almost did 3 miles on the treadmill. But then my foot started, I think I about wore my tennis shoes out down here, you all. So I thought, no, I'm not going to I'm going to stop right there. Besides, my cell phone fell off my little thing, and I thought, well, before it hits the treadmill, I'm getting off at 2.7 miles. But the eclipse is coming, and it's got a lot of energy behind it, regardless, you all, because it's up there in the sky. Okay, it's up there in the sky. Good morning. The full color emotions. Yes, you are. Hello, Lori. So, if you have insight on the eclipse and how it can affect us human beings here on Earth. Hello, Mickey Honey. Melissa. Hello, Paranormal. Wake up, wake me up, people. Ask Simon. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. So, if you have any information on what type of effect this can have on us human beings, please, I really mean it. Put it in the comment section for people to see what you know, what information you have on it, how it's going to affect us on a individual basis and on a worldwide, earth-wide basis as human beings, really, because it's got like a collective consciousness, like the Schumann resonance and stuff. Because this can do a doozy, and I've heard you do want to be outside when the eclipse is taking place and being in that energy, because it's like boom. I read where it could like literally flip. You feel despair and emotional. That's you. If the energy is coming already in, it's like ahead of it. It's supposed to bring things into light too. I read that. Bring things into light. Cause you to think of things differently. Situations in your life, the world, something, yeah. There's bound to be something to it. There really is bound to be something to it with the energy that it has, and it's coming in the month of October. That's right. Good morning, Rhonda Honey. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Maryland, Joel L. Used to live in Maryland on Fort Meade. Yeah, that was it's a wonderful experience over there. I really liked it. It's a lot of growing that took place. But it's okay. I like to grow. We got to grow on the inside right there. Ashlin, Oregon. I've never heard of Ashlin, Oregon, but welcome. That's right. Can you have days of rain in Michigan? When is I think the eclipse is supposed to happen on the 14th. You all does somebody have an exact date? Hello, Connie. Anybody have an exact date? Because it has energy associated with it, and you can feel it. And I think something with Libra and stuff, and then there's other Jewish holidays. There's a lot of stuff that's all packed into, well, if you can envision a pot, a stock pot that you would cook soup in, I think there's a whole lot of stuff, ingredients in that. I really do. Yeah, you got Southern Oregon. Okay, Kristen, honey. Near Mount Shasta. That's a wonderful place. I heard that's a beautiful place to be. You got a lot of good energy there. Very spiritual. Lots of UFOs seen hovering over it. Yeah, a very spiritual place. Never been there. Sit with this. You will come out either side shining, or you are alone. Melissa, honey. Yes. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Something like that. It's like something with the north and south, I don't know, polarities. Within the something tail of the dragon in Libra, the polarities. You're going from one, yeah, like a flipping. And I don't mean the flipping of the poles on the earth. I heard, well, they could flip, who knows. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. You're going to pray to our ancestors, Antone. The curse put on the red melanated people, and Guani, the relatives called the Celtics. Yes, pray. Prayer works wonders. That's right. There are generational curses that are said to follow in families, and they need to be broken. They do, because I think you have the power to do it. You can. You have the power within you if you are aware of it. I would pray about it, breaking the generational curses and things. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that, you all. October the 14th is the annular solar eclipse. It will be visible, thank you, Mickey, from 8 states in the U.S. Southwest. This type of eclipse happens when the moon is slightly further away from the earth than usual. That's perfect. Yeah, smash the button, you all, but don't break the button on your thing, because are you ready for the eclipse that's coming? Because it does have energy surrounding it. Hello, Justice. You did not know about the eclipse? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you are. Whatever you know about it, put it in the comment section so we can see it in the live stream. And when the video's through, you can comment even more, because it is coming, and it's already packing the energy with it. It is, and there is going to be, oh, okay, I got it. North and south nodes. Can somebody please explain what the north and south nodes means concerning this eclipse, this tail of the dragon, this Libra, the Pluto? Someone, can you do it? No, we don't want no global jihad. We don't want it. I know that there's things beyond our control that we cannot stop that are going to play out. Aw, look at the baby. Rosie, you're a little baby. I had you stay in the house with me. You can come out because you were a little baby. Go on, you can play now. I just wanted you in the house with me this morning. That's right. The moon is the giant phone. To the women, one of 2 left. She was freed, and the 3, the king gods, really exterminated your families. Yeah. I think there's been a lot of extermination that has happened to certain sects of people, SECTS, in certain countries that are being hidden from people, like wiping out a whole, yeah. So there's a lot of different things. Yeah, let's hope everything can flip the way that it's supposed to. Fired 3 rockets into the ring. What? GR Clove, they're going to fire 3 rockets into the ring of the fire eclipse. That's symbolic. That is absolutely symbolic, or they would not be doing it. That's what I feel. The Earth is the natural satellite. The aliens are in Mount Shasta, and they're probably, I heard they don't like, people do not like to be called, beings do not like to be called aliens. But other life forms, spiritual beings, are very highly spiritually evolved beings that can literally manifest in front of you, interdimensional like. Yeah. The 3 rockets represent the 3 nails on the cross. Your dad called the full moon God's flashlight. Will it be visible, Daniel, honey? Daniel and Nagut in Central Africa? I'm not sure. You all. Whatever information you have on this eclipse that's coming, please put it on here, because we need to get information all in one place. Nobody has time to go surfing around on the web, because you're going to have all different types of things. If you can get them in here, it'd be great to know what to expect, because it really is. This is a very emotional time for a lot of people, and it literally does. It's going to steer you up and shake you up and down like a salt and pepper shaker. That's what's happening. You're going to get shook up and down like a salt and pepper shaker. And your life may totally flip again. Flip again. Spiritually speaking, emotionally speaking, perceptually speaking. I heard you could have an aha moment. Wow, okay, now I see. I didn't see before, now I can see. Whatever. Things can be flipping around. Country boy, honey. They hope the good ETs are here to help humanity. You watch this interesting, the theological roots of today's conflict. Yeah. Teresa, honey, you caught me alive. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Danny, honey, they let you in the chat. No, I've been a bad girl, obviously. That's why some people could not get in the chats before, because it's been my topics and maybe the frequency coming from me. I know it, you all. They'll do that with certain topics. It's a given. But that's okay. They like this topic because it's the eclipse. So there's lots of energy, some kind of dark energy, some kind of a revealing energy that's associated with it coming, and whatever's already happening up there in the sky, that's playing into it too. Yeah. You're going to be in totality on the one next year. The Kokomo, Indiana. Kokomo, Indiana. I've been to Kokomo, Indiana. Used to be Grissom Air Force Base, was an active Air Force base. Now it's not an active Air Force base. It's being used for something else. Yeah. Keep your head on a swivel. You all be aware that your surroundings at all times, and stay aware, you all. Stay aware of what's happening. Just keep your things. Yeah. Rosie, I let her out. She stayed in the house with me this morning because I wanted to look at her. So I said, no, you're not going out. But when I came out here, she came to the door and sat on her stool. And she looked at me with her little eyes. So I said, Rosie, honey, you're a little baby. You can go out. That's right. You're not happy with AI, Danny, honey. There's nothing we can do about it, okay? It's literally ever evolving. Miss Gina, do you from 2019 when I told you they stuck me up, that Inky sent to me after praying on May the 5th of 2018. Cinco de Mayo. I can't remember. I've had a lot of comments and stuff. It'd be totally impossible for me to remember every comment or every conversation. I'm not going to be able to do it. If I was AI, I'd have a big database of it. Yeah. The only look in your scripture wall. So that's, are you ready for the eclipse that's coming? And I've been warned, do not be out in it because of the energy that is associated with it. And you do not look at the eclipse. You could cause temporary blindness, and you may not know it when you're looking at it. You may feel the effects of it maybe an hour or two afterward, but you can cause damage to your eyes. But it does. It's supposed to have some kind of energy. You know, when they say energy associated with it, now listen, it just popped into my head with the eclipse energy. Could it be possible that there is also something up there between whatever these objects are, if they're not the real thing, that there is some type of apparatus, some type of device that literally, it's massive up there, that could send out some type of frequencies, earth altering frequencies or something when that happens. Earth altering, because we know they got technology to do that, that causes things to flip. You very well could. Causes us to, like, I don't know, you all, this just popped into my head because they got technology to do that up there, and it's very, very powerful. It could change things on Earth and in people's lives. Well, it's supposed to bring about change. It's an omen. They say don't watch it, Danny. Yeah. Apple Brooks, honey, that's right. Hello. Something is up there, the structures and the machines. Yeah. With the frequencies and energy weapons. I filmed those weird shapes around the fake sun and saw. Vonda, honey, your whole life we looked through the welder's glass, and your dad was a welder, or he is a welder, and you were, it seemed we saw many eclipses. Now they are so rare and strange. Wow, that's interesting. Is it because our sun is dying? I featured this one YouTube channel. I think, I can't remember what her name was, but she said this was, it was time for the black sun to come. That's what she said. The black sun is coming through. And I think that was like around a year ago or so, maybe 2 years. And what she said was resonating with my spirit. However she was explaining it, because she had a whole lot of information on it. She did. Nada Sita. Nada? The Mystery of Babylon. Well, I think that, well, we know that Virgo has given birth to the man-child star, and the green comet turned into a red comet, and it turned into the red comet, which would signify the dragon that was ready to devour the man-child. and there was that satellite that landed onto Earth. Not satellite, some kind of stuff they gathered. Oh, what was the name of the thing that NASA set up? It was symbolic too. It brought it back to Earth, and they had a place prepared for it in a desert, strategically located. And when the comet, whatever fragments got back, they were going to distribute it to the different scientists around the world, whatever it was. But everything, the name of the craft or whatever that gathered it, it all was around the time of Virgo and giving the transit of the man-child, the child comet, the Yeshua comet, and the United Nation comet. It was in September. And so there was like ceremonial, like predictive things that happened too. So I'm sure everything is all leading up, you all. It truly is. Something's happening. The energy is shifting, and it's okay. Monique, honey, we probably will all have bad weather with cloud. That's right. That's right. I I agree with you. I do, because sometimes when you want to see the moon, you can't because the clouds are up there, or the eclipse. Connie, it's related to the Telalaka spelling, the God, the children. Oh, we just, that's kind of a little bit, yeah, it's okay. Are you all in Florida? You don't get many of these. You don't get many eclipses in Florida? Uh, you can use an X-ray type to see an eclipse. Egyptian key from the tree of life, which represents the phallus of the father, and the ring of life, which represents the mother, put together makes a child called the tree of life. Let me read that. Let's see this. Let me read this from Antony Lambert. An Egyptian key, Ki, from the tree of life, which represents the phallus of the father, and the ring of life that represents the mother, put together makes a child called the tree of life. Thank you. I never heard that. And you got a little bitty DNA things twirling around. That's interesting. Thank you for writing that down, because I not heard that before. But I'm sure that everything has a thing, you all. The Anuit on the back of the dollar bill really means Anu, the actual creator. They call him Anu. Oh, that's not nice to say it like that. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That is interesting, you all. So are you ready for the eclipse that's coming? I heard you're not supposed to be outside in it. I mean, you can, but the energy that's coming forward, it's not going to be good. But who knows? Who knows? You want to brave the energy out there? Go for it, you all. Do it. I'm not going to be out looking at it. I don't even know if I'm going to peek. I was outside during the eclipse one night. I think it was like a moon or something at night. Something was when I was trying to film it. Yeah. Good morning. Okay, we saw that. The algorithm is slowing down the comments because they're not flying up fast. It's literally watching everything everyone says. You should be indoors when that eclipse happens, is going on. I wonder, can you look outside your windows when it goes on? I mean, you'll be inside of a structure. You won't be in the direct path of it at all. I would make sure you're prayed up and you have your vibration way up there. Way up there. That's right, because it'd be like a shield. Your tordial energy, which expands out 6 feet from your body. Yeah. Hello there, Clayton, honey. Something about the 3 days. Are we in the 3 days of darkness again, you all? Yeah. Is that coming again? I've been hearing it since 2018. 3 days of darkness is coming, and 10 days of darkness. I literally have. It happens around 3-4 times a year that comes out, and there's dates giving. But eventually, I'm sure there will be 3 days of darkness, truly. It'd be like the boy who cried wolf. But yeah, there'll eventually be 3 days of darkness. You prayed up saying, thorns and snares are in the way of the crooked, and whoever guards his soul will keep far from them. Proverbs. Thank you, Mickey. I like that. The Proverbs is my favorite book. It's got a lot of good wisdom, really good wisdom to live by. Try to remember it. Well, it's embedded in me, so that's all right, you all. You can have the word embedded. Hide thy word within my heart, so I do not sin against thee, O God. Right there inside it. It's like this. A Jew is not a Jew if he is one outwardly, and circumcision is that of the heart. It's all about what's in the heart, you all. It truly is. It's what is inside your heart. And it's like them. But Abraham is our father. Because they're the seeds of Abraham. He said, well, Jesus said, well, if Abraham was your father, you would do as he did. As it is, you're about to kill me, a man who has done you no harm. No, you are of your father, the devil. He was a murderer from the beginning, never holding to the truth. And when he speaks his native language. He is the father of lies. You can literally be, you could have the genealogy of a certain thing, but if it ain't in the heart, you heard what Jesus said about it. Yeah. It's all what's in the heart, right there. You cannot fool God. You can't fool the spiritual realm. You can't fool it. That's right. You can't. It's like you're the black sheep of the family. You can be in the family. You can be in the family. You can have the bloodline. You can have the bloodline, but you're the black sheep of the family. It's spiritual. It truly is. It's literally. It's a spiritual soul connection is what it is, truly, you all. It's so much deeper than any of us realize. It truly is. It's sad, but it's true. Gina, okay, the eclipse. The eclipse is coming. Are you ready for it? Because the energy is already ahead of it. And we already have things going on in the sky that it's literally, there are very emotional times. We have Jewish holidays. We have a lot happening. There's a lot of changes that are going on behind the scenes geopolitically in the world. But today is a beautiful day. It really is. That's right. It's an absolute beautiful day. And I would encourage you to make the most out of your life. Embrace the day and embrace the moments that you're given on the earth. Embrace them all. Keep your frequency up. Keep the love strong within your heart, you all. Do it. Yeah. Boom. That's right. Keep the frequency up. Boom. That's a good way to put it, Justice. Being the black sheep of the family is not as bad as it seems. We black sheeps are not of this world. That's right. Be in the world, not of the world. That's right. It's a good way to look at it. So you all, if you feel like you're the black sheep, it's not that bad because you know you never did fit in to begin with. You knew that you didn't fit in to begin with. Yeah. Boom. Aw, thank you, Donna, honey. Yeah, I like it too. So there's a lot of plants. I like looking at the plants. Greenery, green is healing. Nature is healing. And it is. I like it. I could live in a. I could live in a greenhouse if it was big. Can you imagine that? Living in a greenhouse or something, surrounded by all that stuff. But then it'd be really hot. But it's okay. It's all right, you all. It is. It's like it's okay. Your parents always told me they found you under a log. Dragonfly, that's funny that you said that because you know what? That's what I was told, that they found me under a rock. They told you they found you under a log. I was told they found me under a rock when I was little, and I believed it. I believed it way up into my teenage years. Because we found you under a rock. And I said, well, did you really? Oh my goodness. That's kind of strange, you all. How many others have you had? They tell you they found you under something. Yeah, that's right. Um, you read the melanated black person learned how to pray for real. They have been doing by things to you for over 2019. A rock and a hard place. Yeah. You was told they found you in the mud hole. Okay, there's something um, odd happening. Why would you be told something like that? Now, see, this is deeply spiritual, spiritual, spiritual. There's something to this. There truly, truly is, you all. Um, because a nickname was Frog. That was my nickname too, Connie. That's interesting. You was found under a rock and a log because your nickname was Frog. You was born in a barn. Um, you was told you were left. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, let's see. We're gonna weigh the heart. That's right, you are. Right there. It's like the Libra, the balance, the scales. And Thoth is so said to also weigh the heart. And then Jesus says, I judge no one except my Father in heaven, and he looks at the heart. It's all about your heart, you all. Right there. You better, if I could like, poof, it's right, see, it's right there, your heart. Um, you're told your father was an Arab, not your dad, as I look up different than my family. Yeah. Your nickname is Dee Dee. Your brother told you you was adopted because real parents. Oh, that's not nice to say that. But I hope you have experienced love within your lifetime. I do. And if you haven't, I hope you experienced love before your time on earth is up, before you're taken out of here. That's right, you all. Is that right? Um, Hosea, Georgie girl, you also, are you ready for the eclipse? It's because the energy is coming from the eclipse. It is. You can already feel it, and there's things happening up there in the sky and stuff. And you know, truth be known, if we're stuck in a simulation, if we're stuck in a simulation and they got all these devices, you know, like on the Hunger Games and stuff, they controlled the whole entire environment. It was like a big dome. They could control everything, frequencies, make things appear. I hope there's not something up there. I was told a long time ago, the earth is a learning ground that is like a thing around it. We come here to learn over and over and over and over. And there's other species on the outside that can watch. There's someone on the outside that can look in and see what we're doing here, because you're here to learn and grow. You have a beautiful video of trees that look like a portal. Sorceress honey, I don't know how you'd get it to me. I have Facebook Messenger, which I rarely ever get on, and Telegram. I'm on the Telegram, but it's Gina Light Warrior or something. Yeah, I have so many messages I don't get to, thousands and thousands and thousands of messages. Yeah. Um, that's right, you all. If we all stuck together, not so bad. Love all you're around the world, you all. You was, what? Somebody got baptized in gasoline? Well, I guess if it was symbolic. Um, you tried to help the melanated people, red melanated from Mars, and the black aborigines from Australia came to Mercury. The Gaianani from Venus. The Celtics came from Earth. We are, oh, yeah, the Anunnaki. Watch it, Danny. Oh, You'll be accused of being a troll with a sense of humor like that. Danny, honey, are you saying something? Yeah, you don't want to be accused of being a troll. If you say something on here, the algorithm will automatically get rid of your comment. Yeah. So, if you have any information on the eclipse that you would like to share, how it would affect us on an individual basis, on an emotional level, on a life level, put it in, and or a world level, because it's a lot of things going on in the world, and there's a lot of energy out there, and something about the north node and the south node that you're going to experience some kind of a polarity. You're going to see things differently in your life, or something like that. Yeah, that's right. You was found in a cabbage patch. Oh, you love cabbage. The eclipse is to happen on the 14th in the day. I don't know when the new moon's happening. I really don't. Sometime in October, maybe before the end of October, maybe. I don't know. Um, let's calm down here on the comment section. Okay, nobody, you all got to calm down on the comment section. Okay, that's right. We can't have no negative energy on here. Just chill it. Chill it. That's right. Um, yeah. Um, yes. They were growing kids in the cabbage patches in the garden. Country boy, what are you talking about? Were somebody growing kids in cabbage patches? Are you being serious? Because I'm really feeling you're being serious when you say that, because they had the Cabbage Patch dolls. Um, um, it's true. They're growing kids in cabbage patches? What about was done? I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, wow. The storks? Well, see, something's coming to light. It's bringing something to light. I've never heard of that. Oh, wow. That's different. That is different. Mmm. Wow. Your daughter was born on the same date as your cabbage. Okay, you all, this is wild. This is the first I've heard of that. So the Cabbage Patch dolls, they have birthdays associated with them when they were born. Why would they have birthdays on them? Because I'm thinking voodoo dolls. I really am. Kind of like a voodoo doll. I don't like the feel of that. I do not like the feel of that, spiritually speaking. I do not. And I thought nothing of it in the years when they were out. No, no, no. I've grown. You all have grown. I don't have no Cabbage Patch dolls. They don't feel right. No, it does not feel right at all. It's not settling right. What? Cabbage baby repopulation postcards? Cabbage Patch Kids. You had a black one with braids. That's wild, you all. See, we having a north and south node revelation. Something's coming into the light. If you've never heard of it, I've never heard of it. So, wow, that was long out of my mind. Mm. Now we know they live, and we question all things in our lives, the movies. Yeah. The eclipse, God is destiny. Um, it's very spiritual. It's supposed to bring things into the light. It has a lot of energy to it, and it's powerful, and some of that energy could be very hard to consume and face. A lot of it. A lot of truths coming out, very hard to face, but they will change your the way you view things, or something change you on the inside too. Yeah. It's like when there's been a secret held for so long, and the secret comes out, and then you're just in shock. You're total shock. Something like stuff like that, you all. Things that were hidden will be brought out into the light. Well, everything that is hidden will be brought out into the light, and it's supposed to be good or bad for you. Yeah. I don't know all about it, you all. I don't. You feel like you're speaking directly at me. The black wool is highly uncommon and misjudged by many. Um, yeah, I don't know anybody who is misjudging whatever. Yeah, we're very loving here. We are very loving. And I think I can say that 90% of the people here look at each other at their heart, what's in their heart. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, because it truly is a heart thing right here. It's what's inside here. That's what we're going to resonate with. That's right. Yeah, we don't need to. No, right here. Right there. Um, the truth behind everything that we've been lied to all of our life. The truth, he's telling the truth. Yeah, yeah. You gotta, okay, you gotta go back with the all will be revealed. I'm trying to look at the comments in time. That's right. My mother told me she was a doctor. She was the doctor to put me back because she did. No, I don't like that. It's even. That is not right. It's not right at all. Mm-mm. See, there's a lot of people on here, you all, that has a lot of hurt deep within. You had to carry it. Had it all your life deep down within there. It's a heavy load. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here in this live stream. I really am. You make the world a better place. How about that? The mere presence, your mere spirit, your soul, your frequency. You've made the world a better place. That's right. Ah, the history on our birth certificate is the same way. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Daryl, honey. We got, yeah. It's gonna be okay, everyone. It is. Um, very careful. Yeah. Um, yeah, everyone is hurting you all. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're hurt on the inside in some way, shape, or form. And you can't hide it behind your, oh, I got everything together, Gina. Gina's got everything together. No, I hurt too. I hurt too in different ways. I may not look like it, but I do hurt too. We all hurt, you all. It's all right. We got healing coming to the inside of our beings. We all got the healing coming. T, honey. T, honey, you got Oh, coordinated, T Honey. T Honey, you been doing any more dancing videos for us? You said you was blocked on my Telegram. Was that you, T Honey, that I danced with? Yeah, I want to talk to T Honey, because if that was you I danced with this morning, I walked on the treadmill too. It's the big payback. Get those maskers back. Wake them up. Yeah, T Honey, I think that might be you, but it might not be you. Ah, yeah. Once you wake up, you can't go back. You can't. There's no going back. Just rip the mirror off. Rip it off. The Jeep that I had, the rear view mirror fell off, and I never did put it back on. I said, who needs a rear view mirror? I left it off, never did look back in it. Yeah. Your dad had 2 birthday certificates. The mask's off. God is destiny. The masks are off. That's right, you are. Whatever mask you had. Rose, honey, you on here? Oh, it's Daryl. Whatever mask you had on here, it's like took it off. Whatever mask was out there, like the Cabbage Patch babies, like took them off like that. Took off them. Something big time. That's right, you all. So, yeah, live your life. You all, your life may not be the life that everyone likes to live, but if it's your life and you love it, you live it. That's right. All my family's doing great. That's right. We're talking about the eclipse. You may say, Gina, honey, you talking about whatever things. I can't find T, honey. He disappeared on us. Sorry, T, honey. I guess you had something to do. Did you see something just fly across me? Oh no, it's the light. I can make it. It's a light from a leaf. Okay, a shadow of a leaf. Yeah. No more masks. Take off your masks. That's right. Take them off. Yeah. I am going to go, you all, if you have any information that you would like to share about the energy that's coming from the eclipse and how it is transformative in nature, and it applies to us human beings here on the earth. You're stuck in this human vessel right here until your time's up, until you're coming out of the vessel. Gracious Heavenly Father, may you give us all the strength that we need to continue forward in this life, and may you keep your hand over each and every one of us. May you lead and guide us, Lord, and Jesus. Thank you for always rearranging our lives in ways that will suit us for the best. And just may you be with everyone who's hurting. May you heal each and every one of us with your love, and work out the situations in their life that are not going well. And just thank you for always being there whenever we pray to you, whenever our hearts cry out and we have no words to say. Thank you for always being there and listening and keeping your hand over us. In the name of precious Jesus, amen. You go about your day and you live your life. And it's going to be a beautiful day, you all. An absolute beautiful day. Just think that right there in your heart. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. That's right, you all. We got it.